In the rolling farmland of western Minnesota, in the year 1898, a Swedish-American farmer named Olof Öhman made an astonishing discovery. While clearing trees from his new property near the town of Kensington, Öhman's axe struck a large slab of grey-wacke stone.
What is this thing?
Chiseled onto its flat face was a message not in English, but in ancient-looking runic script. The stone, soon dubbed the Kensington Runestone, instantly captured the imagination of Minnesotans and the wider world. Had Norse explorers, Vikings, traveled deep into the North American continent centuries before Columbus, leaving a record of their journey in the heartland of America. Öhman and local scholars quickly attempted to decipher the runes. The translation, once pieced together, read, 8 Gotlanders and 22 Norwegians on a journey of exploration from Vinland westward. We had camped by 2 skerries one day's journey north from this stone. We were out fishing. When we came home, we found 10 men, red with blood, and dead. Ave Maria, save us from evil. The inscription is dated, year 1362. The suggestion was staggering. If genuine, the runestone would radically alter the story of early exploration in North America, placing Vikings in what is now Minnesota more than a century before Columbus first set eyes on the Caribbean. But skepticism followed quickly. Linguists and archaeologists from both America and Scandinavia began to pick apart the stone and its inscription. Some pointed out that the runes included characters and language forms not used until centuries after 1362. They noted awkward phrasing and what appeared to be a mix of Old Swedish and more modern influences. Critics accused Öhman himself of having carved the stone, perhaps as a prank or a bid for local fame. Yet defenders of the stone's authenticity stood firm. They argued that rural Swedish dialects had retained old words and customs, and that a genuine Norse expedition could have recorded their sorrowful fate in a form not perfectly matching the runic records of Europe. Others pointed to supposed traces of Norse presence in North America, like the ancient settlements at Lanceau Meadows in Newfoundland. Over time, the debate only deepened. Laboratory tests, weathering studies, and even handwriting analysis left the question unresolved. To this day, the stone remains on display in a Minnesota museum, stubbornly silent about its true origins. The mystery endures, inviting us to wonder, did Vikings once walk the forests of Minnesota and carve their sorrow into stone? Or is the real story one of clever invention and community legend? The answer, it seems, lies just out of reach, etched into history, and waiting for anyone bold enough to try to solve it.